Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Marta Dyson, and I came from a publisher called Wiley. I am an account manager for Romania, for Wiley. And I traveled here with my director, Reinhard Schuelke. We will give you a presentation on Wiley and Wiley services. So I will give you a little bit more information. Romania is our market that we are coming more and more often. You are more and more interested in Wiley stuff. So I would like to show you what Wiley can offer you. And also in more information, because we have nearly an hour for it, so I wanted to give you a little bit more details on how you can purchase our stuff. I also will show you what we at Wiley working on as our innovations to make to help you with easier accessing our content. Then Reinhard will present to you how the publishing looks in Romania for 2014 and 15. And I hope you're going to pay attention, because we've got a little game in the end, a little quiz that you can win for your library Wiley book. So I've got 4 books to give away. I'm going to ask 4 questions, not very hard questions. And if you put your hand up, then if it's right, you can win a book for your library. Well, I hope you enjoy it. So the history of Wiley. Wiley is one of the 3 biggest publishers in the world. We are the biggest publisher in chemistry at the moment. We are on the market over 200 years. It's a family business. We still have Mr. Wiley and few Mr. Wileys working for Wiley, so it's still the same family business. And publishing is changing all the time. We are no more kind of like a standard publisher, but we're also a solution provider. We're trying to make sure that we're helping everyone on their career. So we're providing information for students to start them on their career way, and also we provide information for researchers, for teachers, basically taking you throughout all your career. We started as a little shop, bookshop in America, in New York, and now we are one of the leading publishers offering new content on very modern, in very modern way, which I will tell you a little bit more about in a minute. So we're serving the whole research community, and as I said, we are biggest publisher in chemistry, but after merging in 2007 with Blackwell Publishing, we can offer you content in every subject area. So we have 942 societies that publish with us, that trust us, that we can publish their research. We are very proud of this, to be a society publisher, because for us it means we not only charge you to access the content, but we also then giving it back to societies so they can make more research and that we can publish more of the content. So it's like a little circle. And here you can see the names of many of the societies that trusted us to publish their journals. Wiley also publishes the Nobel Prize winners. So more than half Nobel Prize winners publish in Wiley. As I said, our portfolio goes through health sciences, through physical sciences and engineering, social sciences and humanities, and life sciences as well. Our content is delivered to you via Wiley Online Library. I hope you know the website. Most of you have access via consortium to some of our journals. Via this Wiley Online Library, we're delivering 6 million articles. And it's very heavily used website as well, because we have 13.5 million unique visitors on our website every month. On this website, Wiley Online Library, you can find 1,500 journals, over 17,000 online books. We are adding new books every month as they're being published. We have 180 multi-volume references and handbooks. We also have current protocols and databases in chemistry, and one database in medicine, which is Cochrane Library. So just to show you not only what we have, but how good content we have, I wanted to show you a little bit impact factor information. So 1,200 journals out of 1,500 journals is indexed. Usually the journals that are not indexed, they are the young journals, which have to be on the market for a few months before they actually get impact factor. We have #1 journal in 24 JCR categories as well. And we are very proud that we are publishing the journal that has got the biggest impact factor, which is the Cancer Journal for Clinicians. The impact factor for this journal is 162.5. So a bit more on journals from Wiley. As I said, we have 1,500 peer-reviewed journals, and we sell our journals most of the time in standard collections. Those are the titles for 2016. So the biggest, we are in science and technology and medicine. But we also, as you can see, can offer a really nice collection of journals in social sciences and humanities, and medicine and nursing. At the moment, via Romanian consortium, 30 academic institutions in Romania has got access to 400 titles. So it's a good news, because the license was signed a couple of years ago, so finally you do have access to Wiley, but just wanted to show you that there is still a lot of content that could improve your research as well. So we are always working to deliver our journals and all our content to you in the best possible way for you. So wanted to show you a few videos on what we're working on, how to improve your experience with Wiley. So we're working on something called Anywhere Article, which I'll show you in a minute more, ReadCube, Altmetrics, and journal applications. So the first, what is Anywhere Article? Well, the Anyway article is a program that we're trying to make sure improve the viewing on our content in HTML. So when we were doing our research, we know that there are long gone times that you liked a lot of adverts and a lot of colors on the website. At the moment, it doesn't matter what website you're accessing, the most important thing is content. So we're stripping our website from everything that disturbs you from the content and just trying to give you the content in the clearest way. So I'll show you now a little video to show you exactly how it looks in Anywhere article.
Wiley Online Library's new Anywhere article format makes journal content more readable, more accessible, and more useful. The clean design of Anywhere article makes it exceptionally readable. Oh. And wherever you are, tablet and smartphone optimization makes every article more accessible. Integrated tools provide additional information. Links to the site at all.
Okay, that's supposed to show you the video, not only listen to the video. Can you take it from top? I'm going to have another video in a minute. So.
Wiley Online Library's new Anywhere article format makes journal content more readable, more accessible, and more useful. The clean design of Anywhere article makes it exceptionally readable. And wherever you are, tablet and smartphone optimization makes every article more accessible. Integrated tools provide additional information, references, and live links to the cited author's work. And while figures are easy to read within the article, you can immerse yourself in the data with the new figure browser. And when finished, return to your place in the article. Here are just a few of the great things researchers are saying about the Anywhere article. The Anywhere article is available now on Wiley Online Library.
Okay, so that's our program Anywhere article, which improves your reading in HTML. Okay, how do I go back to my presentation? But we're also working on improving your reading in if you are preferring PDF. Right, so don't go. Okay. Doesn't work. Right, so this is a little video how we're improving your PDF experience as well.
Wiley Online Library now offers enhanced PDFs powered by ReadCube for journal articles. And enhanced PDFs have the same clean design as regular PDFs, but add information and features designed to save you time and enhance your reading experience. Features like active content, which turn author information and references into connected resources. The toolbar provides additional information, like the article information, with abstract and publication details. Use the figure viewer to browse available figures and share article links across your social network and see social media activity with all metrics. ReadCube makes it easy to highlight and take notes, with simple tools built into the article. ReadCube also makes it easy to access supplemental information, related articles, and more, even offline. Now available on Wiley Online Library.
Right, so this is our ReadCube program. Are we back? So most of the articles have got the ReadCube already implemented on an article level, and you are directed straight to ReadCube article if you go on our online Wiley library. Not all of them yet. We are still working on this. Also, more and more journals from Wiley are available on Apple Newsstand, which you can just download on your tablets. And altmetrics. Basically now on an article level you can have the information on basically how your article is doing and how many citations the article has got as well. So that's what we're working on at journals. But we also have other products, which I wanted to show you a little bit what we have, what we can offer you, and how can you buy it from Wiley. Back files are archives, the deep archives, which are going to the issue number one, issue 1, until 1997. The current content we are selling from 1997 onwards until this year, and everything with what is older, we are selling as a deep archive. We're very, very flexible on purchasing models. You don't have to buy collections. It's your library decision what you're going to buy and how much you're going to pay for it. basically we have adding more and more titles. It's, at the moment we've got nearly 1,000 titles. And the information are on our website. You can buy just title by title, so you can adjust the spending to your budgets. All the articles are in full text PDFs. If you don't want to go title by title, you can also buy them in collections as well. And as all our journals, our backfiles also cover all subject collections. Right. So, Wiley online books. Wiley online books are the electronic versions of our print books, and they are available from our website, Wiley Online Library. O-books, we call them in short O-books, in difference from e-books, because our e-books are for individuals, and O-books, online books, are for to purchase from the library. We've got now more than 17,000 titles, and also in books we are covering all subject areas. So the biggest advantages from Wiley online books are that you've got unlimited concurrent user, so you pay for one copy of our book, and the price is the same as a print book on American market. It's priced in dollars. So it's good, it's saving you money, because if you're buying print, you have to have more than one copy in the library, so the book can be used by more people. But here you buy one copy only, and everybody can access it in the same time. We can also offer you mark records after you purchase, so you can put it in your catalogs. You can set up to e-alerts, access 24/7. You have a search in a full text. We can give you statistics that are counter-compliant from your usage. You have a perpetual access if you buy in one-time purchase, which I tell you how to buy the books in a minute, but if you buy them, not subscribe to them, then you pay once and you access the books forever without any additional payments. We don't have DRM restrictions, so your professors can do course packs. You can print, reasonably print and download as many copies as you want. And we now have a copy and paste and print functionality. Few features on Wiley Online Library, so you can browse the book by table of content. Table of contents are free to read for everyone. You can search and save chapter summaries. You can download a chapter in PDF on a chapter level, so no page by page, but the whole chapter is going to be in one PDF article, document. Yeah, and you can download citations. We've got very big flexibility of selling our books, because you don't have to buy collections. You can buy them title by title. The list of the books is available on our website with prices, so there is no surprises. You can go pick the titles that you want to buy. You can straight away see how much it's going to cost you, and if you buy bigger, more titles, you can always get additional discounts. But we also have an option that if you want to buy just a chapter, so you can buy in pay-per-view online, or purchase article select tokens, which are like little tokens that you then spend on chapters. With our flexible purchasing options, you've got one-time fee option. So this is what I was saying before, that you pay for the book and you always access it on our servers. But you have also option of subscription. So sometimes universities' subject of teaching is changing year by year, so you don't have to commit to the books. You can just subscribe to them for a year, and then next year subscribe to different books. Or if you don't want to go title by title because you don't have time to search, we can prepare for you collections and make it easier for you. Or you can use just the front list and buy the newest books. So basically, whatever you tell us that you want, we can prepare for you. And we have also now the usage-based collection model, which I will tell you a little bit more about it. Some benefits of buying. One-time fee option. Apart from this that I told you already, we can give you the country-compliant usage statistics and marked records provided by OCLC. You can buy the books and then add title by title afterwards. And as I said, there are discounts. If you buy bigger collections of books, then you can get additional discounts to the prices that are already on our website. And those are benefits if you just want to subscribe, which is very good for people who just don't know yet what their users want to read. So you can try a few books 1 year and a few books another year. Or you can buy the books as subject collections. So those are some subject collections that you can select. So the usage-based model, this is more and more popular in the world. So basically, sometimes it's really hard to commit to books or to pre-select the books. So what we can do is that for an agreed fee, we can open you access to all of our books, all 17,000 books, and you can use them all for a year. And then in the end of the year, we will run usage statistics, and basically up to the fee that you paid, those books that you use the most will become for you forever. So you keep perpetual access to basically everything that you've used. But the books that you didn't use, the access stops after 1 year. So few more benefits from usage-based model. They are the same. We can provide you statistics. You can have mark records. They are also DRM-free. And you don't have to pay, you don't have to use all our books. If, for example, you are a specialized institute and you don't think that opening the access to all 17,000 books would be beneficial for you because, for example, you're not interested in one part, then you can choose one of our subject categories and you can just, the same way, so you buy, for example, if you're interested in life sciences, we open access for you to all life sciences books, and then in the end, you're kind of purchasing only the ones that have been used. We also have a book series. They are like older books put into series and sold in collections with quite high discounts as well. So as you can see in this, because they are quite older books, you can get discounts already with buying one series. We're offering trials to all our products for 30 days. So all you need to do is just to select whenever you want to have a trial and just contact me and we can give you a trial on your IP addresses for your institution. There's no obligation to buy, you're just trying the product, and then afterwards we can give you statistics and you can tell us if you want to continue the relationship or not. So those were monographs, just books, but now a little bit more about the reference works from Wiley. So our reference works are the bigger works, the multi-volume handbooks and dictionaries. They are all peer-reviewed, and we have 40 plus living, which means updating reference works. And the rest are just statics, meaning they are just sold and not updated anymore. So those are a few highlights for 2014 and 2015. And those are one of the biggest of our titles, which in chemistry we've got Kirk-Ottmer, Encyclopedia of Chemical Technology, Ullmann Encyclopedia of Industrial Chemistry. So our biggest works are mostly in chemistry, but we also have Encyclopedia of Management and other social sciences. The books that I'm going to be giving away, they are also in social sciences today. Just here for your information, so maybe I'm not going to be telling you about every title, I just wanted to put some titles, so maybe something catches your eye. So what the purchase options are for our reference works, you can also buy it as a perpetual access rights. You pay price once and you forever accessing it online. For the living ones, you have availability to buy updates every year. But you can also subscribe to it. Those products are a little bit more expensive than our monographs, so most popular is basically subscription, annual subscription to this. We also have subject collections, so we put together and you can buy a backlist of subject collections of reference works with a high discounts, or you can buy just front list. There's few links for you to see where you can find more information on the reference works. We also have Blackwell Reference Online, which is a social sciences and humanities collection of reference works. This is yet from older times when we had Blackwell, and it still has got their own website. So there is a few titles that also can interest you. And Blackwell reference works you are purchasing in annual collections. And the price depends on FTE. And you have a right to the content forever. So that's just a purchase model. We are also working on Wiley online library Bookstore, which in Central Europe is not very popular yet because we are sometimes not allowed to buy books online. But just wanted to show you because it's a really good feature. If you want to buy a book and you want to have an instant access to it, so not waiting for us to receive your order and process it, then you can buy it online and you can request invoice. You don't have to pay with a credit card, so you can request invoice. You can click that you are agreeing to our license, so again, you don't have to wait for our license to arrive, and then you have instant access to it as well. And at the moment from Bookstore, you can buy online books, reference works, and journal backfiles as well. So this is very, very handy thing for just one title by title purchases. And just a word about the current protocols. There are like cookbooks for laboratories. So basically for laboratories, step by step, how to do experiments. We've got 17 titles at the moment. They're mostly in biology. And databases, chemistry databases, and as I said, our golden product, Cochrane Library, which is database in medicine. So to all of those products, we can offer you trials. So if you would be interested in any more details with any of the products, then please let me know. Or if you have any questions now. If no, I'm going to let Reinhard to show you about publishing in Romania.
Yeah, good afternoon again, and good to be here. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to tell you a little bit about publishing and research output in Romania. Marta has shortly introduced me already. My name is Reinhard Schuelke. I'm Regional Sales Director for this region. As you can see on the first slide here, this shows the output by publisher in 2015. It shows the top 7 publishers here. In this year, this data is as per end of September. So you can see that the largest output here is by Elsevier, followed by Springer. Wiley listed on 3, followed by Teller and Francis. And we hope, of course, that the output is going to increase. There's still a few months to go until the end of the year, but this is the ranking at the moment. And this is across all publishers. Then on this slide, you can see 2015 research output in Romania by subject area. And this demonstrates clearly where the focus lays here. This is on hard sciences such as chemistry, physics, followed by medicine, environmental science, ecology, biology, biochemistry. So this is not really very unique in lots of countries that shows the same kind of patterns. So this is the output by subject area across all publishers, and only in 2015. The research output of all publishers of citable items in the period of 2009 to 2015 is quite interesting to see the increase of research output in Romania, which is steadily increasing from 2009, 2010, 11, more or less the same, 2012, and then in 2013 when the funding started here, most publishers had their big journal licenses. You can see quite a steep increase of research output. Then there's a drop in 2014, and in 2015 we still have got a few months to go, so hopefully this is still going to increase and maybe even overtake 2014. That's what we hope. The research output with Wiley only and citable items from 2009 to 2015 shows an even more steeper increase between 2009 and 2013 and 14. Just a small little drop in 2014, but that drop of Wiley only research output is much lower than the one that you have seen on the previous slide across all publishers, so which is very good. Wiley, we assume that this is also to do with the efforts that Wiley is doing recently in trying to really help the Romanian research community to increase the quality of their research output and the articles by offering a series of trainings and author workshops across the country. And then 2015 again, at the moment, as per end of September, shows again a drop, but we hope that now this is still going to increase until the end of the year. This slide shows the research output by institution in Romania, which shows a similar pattern, obviously. You can see 2013, then 2014, 2013 was a peak, so the highest research output across these institutions in Romania. Then there was a drop in 2014, and in 2015, because it's just end of September data, they of course are still lower, so we cannot really compare apples with pears here, so we have to wait until the end of the year. But I think that's a quite interesting slide to see about the institutions. So if you have a look at these slides, then the following questions I would have for you. Is this what you have expected in Romania as far as the research output is concerned? Or are there any surprising trends in the statistics? What are you seeing in your own institution in terms of improving research, writing articles, submitting articles, research output increase or decrease? And what else can publishers do to help authors to publish, besides offering trainings, workshops, which we already do? So is there any questions or comments you would like to do? No one? Okay.
If you don't have any suggestions now, you can always email us or come to our stand and just discuss this with us, because we are interested. What can we do to help you to publish, not only with Wiley journals, but any other good journals, with impact factor journals, which is important in your career as well. So we'll be very happy to receive your feedback on this.
Have you done these authorship seminars in Romania?
We did in 2014. We had 3 meetings. We had in Bucharest, Cluj, and Iași. I know that few people from Timișoara also came. I remember they were saying that it was a very long train journey to go to these workshops, but they made it. So yeah, it was very good. It was very well received as well. We had 200 people in each training as well. So it was very good. We're planning to do some more, obviously. We need to see that you want it and that you require it, and then we'll come again. Okay, you don't have any questions? So I think it's going to be time to give you, thanks.
Thank you.
To show you a little reminder on Wiley, and then I will ask questions to you, okay? Right, okay, so, not yet. So that's a reminder on Wiley Library, if it's going to work. Nope.
Researcher, librarian.
Can you put the film on? I put it on.
Has over 1,500 journals, 4 million articles, 50,000
Can you put it from the beginning?
and hundreds of reference works. But our content goes beyond the printed page or the PDF. Our content enhances.
I'm putting it from the beginning because there will be clues to the answers.
Researcher, librarian, student, whoever you are and whatever you do, you need content you can trust and a place you can trust to find it. Wiley Online Library is known for providing assured quality across the world's broadest and deepest collection of online resources for the sciences and humanities, with one of the finest selection of peer-reviewed open access content in the world. Wiley Online Library has over 1,500 journals, 4 million articles, 50,000 books, and hundreds of reference works. But our content goes beyond the printed page or the PDF. Our content enhances, integrates, and connects with the research that surrounds it. It connects institutional users to the supporting research, linking each article to external references and supporting material, allowing further exploration of the topic. It connects authors to the ongoing conversation around their article, showing its impact on the wider community. It connects researchers to our content wherever they are, providing them with a platform to browse articles anytime, anywhere, and on any device. These features and others like them are available to you through Wiley Online Library, and we are proud to say that there are many more to come. Take a look at Wiley Online Library today, where your community and our content connect.
Right. Right, I need to go back to this now. Yeah. Okay. Right, so now I've got a few questions to you, okay? Just shout the answer, but also put your hand up so I can see you. How long Wiley was publishing? How long Wiley is on the market? Okay, so if you want to come, you can choose the book.
We have something for medicine.
No, unfortunately, the science I hope they are nice, interesting. They are social sciences books, but I was trying to choose something that if it doesn't fit your library, then it may be interesting to you, like a handbook of horror films, for example.
Don't associate this to Wiley on the library.
Okay, so the answer was 200 years. Okay, so how many books are now on Wiley library? Right, I heard the yeah? Do you like a book? Please choose one. Okay. Yeah, 17,000. What is the name of the service for journals to make it more readable? Very well, very good. I think it looks like horror film is going to be left for the last question. Okay, yeah, of course you can choose.
No, maybe this one.
Okay, so the question for the horror film book. Tell me one new thing that you learned about Wiley today. Okay? Yes, brilliant. Okay.
What was the answer?
That it's a family business. It's good. And the horror book is yours. Well, I knew we will find one person who likes the horror. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your attention. And yeah, that's my email address. So if you want to know anything more about, thank you very much. If you want to know any more about Wiley Library or our products or the business, the family business of Wiley, then please contact me. Thank you very much. Thanks for your help.